welcome to the 2024 season of Hockey League football with the Warriors of Foxborough High School. Today's matchup is between the Foxborough Warriors and the Red Rocketeers of North Attleboro High School. Coming to you from Jack Martinelli Field in Foxborough. Bringing you all of today's exciting football action are Doug Seuss and Pat McGuire.
Yeah, Jen, Gabe's mom. Hey, Mr. Plasmati. There he is, long time no see. He's in.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Foxborough's Jack Martinelli Field for tonight's senior night game between the North Attleboro Big Red, coached by Mike Strachan, with a record of 6-1, and Jack Martinelli's 2024 Foxborough Warriors, with a record of 4 wins, 3 losses. Tonight, we're going to honor the senior cheerleaders, along with the football players and their families. First, for the cheerleaders, Captain Adelaide Hayden, parents Sarah and Corey, sister Ella and Grampy Bruce Ferguson. Captain Audrey Hickox, parents Sue and Bob, and brother Bobby. Adam Jarvis, parents Joanna and Todd, brother Bryce, and sister Anne Marie. Neela Lopes, mom Monica DePina, and grandmother Teresa DePina. Captain Sarah Polito, parents Peggy and Jim, and sister Chloe. And lastly, Jillian Slattery, parents Tricia and Jim, and sister Andrea. Now for the football seniors. Number 0, Kaya Buze, parents Ada and Kingsley. Number 1, Aiden Waller, parents Livia Binks and Jeff Waller, and brother Callan. Number 2, Jaden Forstall, parents Muriel and Raphael, and sister Jada and Ariel. We got Jackson Mailing, parents Melissa and Russell, sisters Haley and Kennedy. Number 5, John Sacchetti, parents Billy and Kim. Number 6, Jaden Jean. Mom is Christina Whitaker and dad is Stanley Jean. Number 8 is Captain Nolan Gordon. Parents Christina and Jason. Number 9 is Connor Brightbill. Parents Shannon and Shelley. Number 10 is Captain Mike Marcasella. Parents Laura and Tom. Sister Anna. Brother Thomas. And grandparents Jim and Marion Fennell. Number 13 is A.J. Maddox, with parents Diane and Aubrey. Number 14, Brendan LaCroix, parents Dawn and Jim, sister Skylar, and brother Ryan. Number 17, Captain Caden Hassett, parents Darcy and Steve, brothers Tony, Austin, Devin, Cameron, and Colby, and niece Gianna. Number 18 is Joey Nicholson, parents Kristen and Scott, sister Olivia, and brother Christian. Number 21 is Tim Sheehy, parents Liz and Dave. Number 25 is Josiah Lewis, parents Tamika and Jason. Number 31 is Tristan Williamson, parents Bert and Martha, sister Jasmine Williamson. Number 32 is Captain Ben Angelini, parents Chrissy and Mark. Number 34 is Anthony Perazzo, parents Lisa and Anthony, sisters Adriana and Gianna. Number 50 is Nick Higgins, parents Michelle and Christopher. Number 51, Stephen Mears. Mom is Sandra Calabrese, and Gammy is Pat Calabrese. Number 54 is James D. Gaffney. Mom, Michelle D., and Dad, Stephen Gaffney. Number 58 is Landon Blatchford. Parents are Amy and Bruce. And rounding out the football team is Captain Jonathan Balday. Mom is Julia Mendez. Stepfather is Adorito Valeria. Sisters are Christina Brooks and Jocelyn Brooks. And brother-in-law is Brian McPherson. Let's hear it for the 2024 Foxborough Warrior cheerleaders and football team.
Welcome everybody. November 1st, beautiful night for football. Doug Seuss Pat McGuire bringing you tonight's action. Hawkmark League Davenport Showdown. North Attleboro Red Rocketeers coming in with a record of 6-1, ranked number 2 in Division 3. And our own Foxborough Warriors with a record of 4-3, ranked 3rd in Division 5. Should be a good battle tonight, Pat.
Yeah, it should be a very good battle. North Attleboro's coming out with their single file now. So North Attleboro, this team's a little different than the North Attleboro teams that we're used to. Normally you think North Attleboro, you're thinking quick, undersized kids running their wing tee. This isn't that type of team. This is actually a bigger team. They are less of a threat with speed, but they do still have big plays, and they're going to run a lot of I formation and spread. So these teams are very familiar with each other. I'm very happy that North Attleboro is back in the Davenport, and we get this game every year. And I think we're going to have a battle tonight.
Yeah, North coming off a big win over Mansfield last week. They had lost the week before to Canton. And Foxborough coming off a win against Stoughton in the week before. Had a big win over Canton. So again, I mean, it's like a 4-team race here in the Davenport, because Foxborough is sitting undefeated right now, whereas Mansfield, North, and Canton all have 1 loss. So Foxborough wins tonight, they set themselves up for at least a share of the Davenport title.
Yep, and Mansfield and Canton are playing each other right now.
That's true.
So they're one of them is going to take care of itself. This game is essentially, whoever wins this game is going to be in the catbird seat for the division title.
Sure thing. Which has nothing to do with the playoffs, but it does have the Hawkmark League title involved. So we're going to have the coin toss shortly, I believe. Here the captains are going out.
So the other thing with this is, in terms of the playoffs, North Attleboro, I believe, is 2nd or 3rd in Division 3.
They are 2nd, yeah.
Yep. Foxborough is 3rd
Mm-hmm.
in Division 5. The big thing here is that as long as the game's close, Foxborough is essentially assuring themselves they're not going to have to go to someone else's house in the playoffs. Because if you're a top 4 seed, that means that all your playoff games are going to be either home or neutral site.
Correct.
Same with North Attleboro, because they're playing a strong opponent. Ultimately, I mean, if Foxborough gets a win of more than 14, they might move up to the 2nd seed. But either way, if you're playing the 2nd seed or the 3rd seed, that's going to be a neutral site anyway.
Yeah, that's a good point, Pat. And there you see the coin toss. Greg Camara, I believe, is his name. From our experiences in youth football. All right.
The toss has been won by North Attleboro. They have chosen to defer.
All right, so we're going to get the ball first. North winning the coin toss, but deferred to second half. Foxborough, and they're all blue. North, and they're all white. Again, beautiful night for football. It was senior night for both the football players and the cheerleaders.
Your attention
and the band.
And the band.
To the end zone
Thank you.
Area
Thank
where
you,
the
Pat.
scoreboard is. As Squadron 7 Zulu from the United States Naval Sea Cadets Corps presents the colors.
All right, we're going to have the
These
national
dedicated
anthem.
cadets providing the highest standards of discipline, leadership, and patriotism, and are proud to represent the Navy's core values of honor, courage, and commitment. If you are able to, please stand for the presentation of colors and remain standing until the end of the national anthem. The national anthem will be performed by Foxborough High School Marching Band, led by drum majors Nola Gooch and Haley Kornbluth, and directed by Mr. Aaron Bush.
Another great performance by the high school marching band. And we're going to be kicking off in a minute.
Take a moment to introduce the 2024 Foxborough Warrior cheerleaders who add color and excitement to the football program. They are coached by Adrian Salisbury. The freshmen, Ayla Cady, Jayla Corliss, Michaela Donahue, Anila Johnson, Lily Keelan, Gabrielle Marte, Layla Ramsey, and Janiyah Travis. The sophomores, Scarlett Asensios, Kaylee Gillespie, Summer Goldberg, Vian Maza, Marianne Spencer, and Brooklyn Tucker. The juniors, Julia DeGorio, Maya McCruz, and Madeline Simpson. And the seniors, Adam Jarvis, Neela Lopes. Senior captains, Adelaide Hayden, Audrey Hickox, Sarah Polito, and Jill Slattery.
All right, so we just had our cheerleaders introduced. Before we start, just a quick shout out to my granddaughter Quinn Taylor Seuss, watching the game from home tonight with her grandmother. All right, and we're underway. We get a deep kick, and this is going to go into the end zone, and it'll be touchback. And Foxborough will start, I believe, what, at their 25, Mac? Is that where they start?
I believe it's 25.
We haven't seen ball kicked in the end zone this year. That's why I asked. Kind of forget. It's actually at the 20.
Apparently it's the 20.
It's the 20. All right. Now we know. So Foxborough with Mike Marcasello, senior quarterback, captain. Ben Angelini, senior tailback, all-league performer. Back healthy, and the Warriors have been on a roll since his return. Single back is Angelini.
I can't believe how small this roster is.
Yeah, I know, huh? And here's the first play of the game, and Angelini's going to go up the gut. He's going to get just shy of 5, close to a 5-yard gain. It looks like they may have given him the 25, so it'll be 2nd and 5.
Ben Angelini on the carry is brought down by Ryan Bannon.
All right. Nothing fancy here. This is just power football. We got Dulesky and Foley pulling off the wing positions. Straight ahead power.
So the guy for North Attleboro, their big playmaker is 44, Ryan Bannon.
Right.
He's the guy that's going to be getting the carries, and he's going to be the guy that's making a lot of tackles.
All right, and there's Angelini with about an 8-yard gain out to the 38-yard line.
Angelini picks up a first down, running it to the 37-yard line.
Actually, it's a 13-yard gain.
Nothing fancy there. A little buck sweep. The outside guys come down, guards pull around.
Got a nice block by Ryan LaCroix right there. 1st and 10 Warriors. And once again. And we're going to follow it again. He's got Matt O'Keefe right there.
And LaCroix opening up the hole with the
and they're out to midfield.
Angelini picks up a first down.
In on a tackle there for North Attleboro. Bryce Kaiser is one of them, number 2. Number 81 also in there for them is Siphon Musa. And here we go. We're going like real quick. All right. That's Strachan, Frankie Strachan, number 7 on that tackle. He's a big boy. He's been one of the bigger players since his days in youth football. Always one of the bigger players out on the field. Very good ball player.
He's the head coach's kid, right?
Yeah, he is. Yep.
Brought down by Francis.
But he's very very active. I believe he is.
Yeah,
yes.
he is. All right, I remember him from youth football.
Yep. All right, so we gained him 3 on that one, so we got a 2nd and 7. We're in North Attleboro territory. We get a little play action pass. Get Foley out. It's going to be an incomplete pass. Marcasello tried to underhand it, and he had wide open Foley in front of him.
It's a nice job by the North defense right there, jamming Foley and not letting him get a free release off the line.
All right, we're going to see a replay from the opposite side here. You see Foley's open right there.
Yeah, it looked like
he had room to run.
Yeah.
He had room to run. Marcasello in between, whether going overhand or underhand or whatever, but it's a forward pass regardless. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 7. Foxborough comes with 5 receivers, empty backfield. This is a passing formation, and Marcusell is going to pass. He's got time. Oh, good hands by Dulesky. He gets thrown out of bounds. He kind of like gave himself up there. And
Cam Dulesky, he picks up a first down for the Warriors.
yeah, Dulesky got just enough for the first down here. This is all hands. Really nice.
Yeah, and he had to snatch that too.
Yeah, he did. So now he's got the first down. Let's see, he gets a little extra whip to the ground there, but not until after he picks up the first down.
It's hard.
Ball's at the 39 of North Attleboro. And now we see a blocking back fully is in, and again, we're going to get about 2 yards with Angelini. Straight ahead off tackle right there. Big number 72, Hayden Moninger, 365 pounds according to this roster.
Angelini on the carry.
6'3", 365. That is a large human being that's going to take up a lot of space in there on that defensive front.
Ball right around the 37-yard line.
Second and 8. Marcusell, a little play action pass again. This ball is knocked down. He had Dulesky on the slant. Not quite sure. I didn't see the white jersey that knocked that ball down.
So that play right there was meant to look like the buck sweep they've already run several times to get those linebackers to jump up, because you got to jump up to stop it.
All right, so here we go.
And then you're supposed to hit the receiver right there. Got knocked down. It's good job.
Yeah.
Good play by that kid.
44, it's Bannon, isn't it?
Yeah, if they didn't knock it down, then
right.
that was getting some
All
yardage.
right. Angelini's going to be close to that first
They're
down.
going to call a hold on the Keith. That was a tough one. He couldn't get his hips around to seal him.
Again,
You see him coming
our
right
bread
here.
and butter
There it is.
play. Yeah, he dragged him down from behind. Yeah, that's an easy call. So wipes out the first down, and it'll bring up a third and probably about a 15. Actually, 13. Based on where the call was, 10 yards from the spot of the foul. So
yeah, he was upfield.
He was upfield, so that's manageable.
14 for the Warriors.
Angelini's already shown he's running hard tonight. I've read in the paper where coach says he could carry the ball 40 times if he had to. That's a lot of work.
As a senior, the running back carried it 40 times.
Yeah, well.
Against North.
So here we go. Empty backfield again. We got trips to the near side, twins to the far side. Audible coming in from Coach Carew. All right. Changing the play. They got a single safety. They're only over the top. Marcusella's got to roll out. There's a flag again. We're going to get another hold call. So Foxborough basically end up punting here. They shot themselves in the foot after picking up a couple first downs.
They declined it, and they declined it. Yep.
Yeah, back-to-back holding calls put an end to a very promising drive.
Fourth down.
So Foxborough will be kicking. Again, the ball spotted at the North 43. If we get a decent kick, we could pin them down deep in their territory. We don't know.
They got two deep backs.
They got two deep.
92, Andrew Higgins.
Higgins is kicking. We got Kaiser as one of the return guys, number 2. And it looks like 28 might be the other one there. Callahan. This has got to be a really good punt. Down about the 11-yard line. Nice job by Andrew Higgins.
Higgins is punt.
The other guy back was Lucas
right
Provo.
11-yard line where the Big Red will take over first and 10.
All right, see what North brings out. The quarterback, very good. Chase Fasoli has been at the helm since his freshman year. Had a very good youth career playing football. His backs, we got Paredes, number 33, and Bannon, 44. Bannon's the workhorse. He's the deep back in the eye. Foxborough basically with 11
Paradise.
guys in the
Paradise
box.
is 33.
That's how you say Paradise.
Yeah, I think.
I said Paradis.
I thought you said Rebatus.
All right.
It's tough because it's a dark red.
There's
Nice tackle.
straight ahead. There's Trevor Palmer closing down from his defensive end. Matt O'Keefe is there, and as well as Ryan Foley, number 22.
Good job by Palmer reading right there. He was coming upfield, and he came off his block to make the tackle.
So a 3-yard gain brings up 2nd and 7. They're out at the 15 now.
2nd and 7.
All right, North does send a single receiver outside, but they're basically in a full house backfield. Fasoli's in the shotgun. He's flanked by 2 guys. Now we're going to see Bannon go to a wing back position. Strachan's still an up back, as like the H back. He's moving now, and we're going to see Fasoli again on a keeper, and he's going to have a first down. It's a good power play right there. Looks like Ryan LaCroix on the tackle. This is nothing fancy here. This is just, again, you got Strachan in motion. He makes a good block on Palmer, and then they find room on the inside.
The
and
numbers over there.
yeah, Sacchetti on the tackle.
It's tough because he's going as the up back, so he's sliding over. He's got the kick out, which gives everyone else the angle because they can just come down because they're ignoring the end.
So here we go, tight bunch formation. Fasoli's under center now. Got a little side motion. This is Bannon. And he's going to get about 5.
So North Attleboro they play a lot like KP, but they're not as good as KP. But they play very similar to KP in terms of that offense, the methodical with the slow and the I formation, trying to pick up 5 yards, trying to draw up the secondary to try to hit something big over the top.
All right. So we're back to the formation that we saw on the previous first down pickup. And you got Bannon as a wingback. You had Strachan as an H-back. There goes Strachan again in motion. Bannon, and you can see Fasoli goes straight ahead. He gets jammed up by a bunch of blue jerseys right there. Looks like Ryan Foley was the first to make contact. Once again, Matty O'Keefe is in there. Fasoli's a big kid too. I mean, he's
6'2", 205.
6'2", 205 for a quarterback. I mean, that's a good-sized kid, and he's strong. He's got an arm, too. He can throw the ball.
Yeah, he can throw the ball.
All right, they need 2 yards, 3rd and 2. Ball resting at their 33-yard line. Again, we're going to see the pre-snap motion. Same formation. We'll probably see Strachan moving. Oh, not this time. He's going to take it to the opposite side, and that's Fasoli gets the corner. And pass it, I believe it's Kobe, it was number 20, rode him out of bounds, but not until there's a first down pickup by the Red Rocketeers. So North has picked up a couple first downs now. And you see a replay on the opposite side. You see, again, Strachan's the lead blocker. It's Paradis, or Paradise, however you want to say it. I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong.
Puts the ball at the 45-yard line.
They're at their own 45, still in their own territory.
Those running backs are excellent blockers.
Yeah,
Usually you don't see blocking that good out of the running backs. That's pretty good.
Right. So we got 4:30 left in the first quarter. This is North Attleboro's first possession. Foxborough punted after a halfway decent drive. Now we get a toss here to Bannon. And again, he's so strong. He carried a couple Foxborough tacklers an extra yard or 2 at the very end there.
It was a good job by Palmer, though, getting outside and stopping him from getting to the sideline.
Yeah.
It's quick, though.
Ryan LeClaire was on his back, but not until he picked up like a good 7 yards. So it'll be 2nd and 3. They are in Foxborough territory at the 48.
Ball spotted at the Foxborough 48-yard line.
Yep. Unbalanced to the left here. We got 4 guys on the
line
on the left here.
All right, now we're going to see pre-snap motion. That's Connor Casey sliding over. Power I. And it's got a little toss here to Bannon. And he's going to be stopped shy. Caden Hassett, number 17, came up from his safety spot to get his shoulder in on the play. So it's going to be like a third and a short 2.
That's what they make you do. They make you walk a safety up into the box. You just can't let them be getting 6-7 yards at a pop. So
yeah.
You have to start bringing the safety up. You can't live off of that, though.
Third down and 2.
No.
For North.
All right, here we go, 3rd and 2. Under 3 minutes in the first quarter, 0-0 game. Now we got the really big power I.
The Maryland I.
Yep. And that's going to be a first down. Bannon looks like he just got over the stripe to the Foxborough 44-yard line to pick up another first down for North Attleboro. Again, you got O'Keefe at the bottom of that pile, and you got Jonathan Baldays also in there, number 74. To your point, Mac, years and years we've seen smaller North Attleboro lines, especially their guards. Their guards, when they ran the double wing, they would tell you where the ball was going all the time. They pulled their guards forever. And they were never very big, but they were athletic and quick and very good blockers. We have a timeout right now. But this is the biggest North Attleboro line I've seen in quite some time.
Absolutely.
And when you mix in a couple of big backs like Strachan and Bannon, it is smash mouth football.
Yeah, I remember Strachan from, I think it was that 8th grade team. I was like, that is a big safety. Mm-hmm. If he can play safety, that means he can play running back. So
yeah.
That's a concern.
For sure. So we have a break here, 2:19 remaining in the first quarter, 0-0 score. Tomorrow, folks, if you got nothing to do tomorrow morning, Pat, my partner here, his 7th grade football team is playing in a semifinal for a chance to get to next week's Super Bowl. Playing Norton at the Ernie George Field, 10 o'clock game, no admission. If you're not doing anything, come on down and support our 7th grade Warriors.
Should be a good game.
All right, first down North. Again, we get
correction at the end of the third quarter. First and 10 for the Big Red.
And they're going strong right.
Pulling the guard.
Fitzoli.
Good job pulling down
Yeah,
from behind.
he didn't get much, but he did squeeze ahead for an extra yard at the very end there. Kind of twisted his body to work for an extra yard.
I think it was Patrick Hamilton pulling around the edge right there.
Wow, they gave him a nice spot.
Wow, that's
a real nice spot. I thought he was stopped at about 2 yards. It looks like they gave him 3+.
3 yards on that.
Yeah, he did get thrown forward. That was Ryan Foley that whipped him down. But, it is what it is. So we got a 2nd and 7. Take that back. I'm sorry. Got a single back. Strachan goes in motion. Now what do we got? Got a little movement maybe.
it's good. It's one of these things when you run this offense like this. Any penalty puts you behind the chains, and now you got to get a little more outside of your comfort zone.
So
what
that
I would expect here, if they're not going to take a shot, is to try to get into something manageable. But the problem with taking a shot right now is if you take a shot and you miss,
that's
now you have
3rd
and 12.
Yeah. I think personally, I think they're going to stay bread and butter like they have.
Yeah.
If they can get half this back, they get 6 yards. They have a 3rd and 6, very manageable. They're back in the strong power I, and as well. There it is. Really good. You see Jonathan Balday, 74, and Caden Hassett also there. So he gains like a yard. really good job. So 3rd and 11 here.
Good play by Kwan Diaz as well.
3rd and 11.
Number 80, Kwan there.
Big Red. Ball spotted over 45-yard line.
Bueller blowing up that block.
He did. Bueller went right in on that fullback, and that busted up any momentum there. Here we got Strachan in motion again. We're going to see a pass here. Pick!
There we go. That was a great read by Gillespie. Now they're blocking. Let's go, guys.
Very nice job. Gillespie read that.
They're good. Gillespie came off his man right there and was all over that. That was a film interception. And he's making the quarterback believe he's in zone right there. He sees the break and he breaks on it hard. Great job too, and they had it over the top too. Half it was over the top just in case he caught it.
He almost got horse collared there. So we got like 15 seconds left in the quarter. Great interception, even better return. And there goes Angelini off the left side. He's going to get about 2 yards. That's about it. And that'll be the last play of the quarter.
Angelini on the carry.
All right, he's down to like the 26-yard line, so that'll be the quarter. So at the end of one, we're scoreless, but, you know, good action. Even though there's no score, there's been some good action here. Different angle on this interception. We're going to take another look. Yeah, Cam Gillespie did a really nice job of decoying Fasoli to think that he had a wide open. He did look wide open. And but that's one of the things about Cam. We've seen this since he was like 7 years old, Pat, right? I mean, the kid's athletic as can be. He's very smart football player. Not big in size, but tough. And like you said, his football IQ is really up there. And he's made 2 great catches tonight, one offensively and one there defensively. His hands, they're working great. So you can see on the camera there, look into the North Attleboro sideline. Come back out on the field. The Warriors will head out too. So they'll have a 2nd and 8 from the North Attleboro 27-yard line. All right, North is playing with a single safety over the top. And we're going to see Angelini. He's got a good leg drive there by Ben. He was kind of like held up 2 yards prior to where he ended up on the ground, but kept his legs moving and he squeezed it out. Ooh, that was not a favorable spot again.
I expected that ball to be further upfield.
That's about where I thought I saw him stretch out, unless his knee touched. Maybe. So we have 3rd and about 4. All right. And again, Angelini single back behind Mike Mark. There's a free 5. We seem to have perfected that, Mac. All right. I mean, we saw it a couple times against Canton where we got them to jump off sides. And a credit to, I tell you what, Coach Burho and Coach Big Buck doing a great job with our line with the discipline. So I pick up a free 5 yards and the first down, and the Warriors are now in great shape at the 17-yard line of North Attleboro. 1st and 10. And again, Angelini, he's going to fight his way. He's going to get 6 out of this. He gets tackled in the end zone, but not until he gets pay dirt. Great block there. Might have been Gillespie on the block.
Love that reaction. That's the reaction you get in these games.
Yeah.
These games are big.
So now the all-important extra point. Foxborough taking full advantage of that turnover.
This is something I saw after the last offensive series. I saw Matt O'Keefe was talking to the official about how he was getting cut when he was pulling. which is common, and they're not supposed to be doing that.
No,
It's protections they put in there.
It's got encroachment on the defense.
Okay.
So you can move that up half the distance. Take it down to the 1.5.
They're going to have it applied on the kickoff.
I don't know. He's moving it, Mac.
Oh, okay. They're going out there with offense. They're going to offense out there. Let's go, guys. Let's go get 2.
Based on what we just saw, I'd run off tackle again. You're going to have a hard time going inside with that north front. I think this is Dulesky that's out in front.
That's Sacchetti.
Oh, Sacchetti. That's who it was. It is. Nice job, John Sacchetti. I knew it wasn't a lineman.
I wonder what kind of chirping is going on right there.
So Foxborough's going to go for the 2 after the penalty. And again, I'm thinking you got to go with your bread and butter. You'd go buck sweep here. Marcasella's going under center. He's in.
Did I see that flag come?
I didn't see a flag, Mac.
Okay.
That's a big 2 points.
There is a flag. The umpire threw a flag. Yeah, that big guy threw a flag.
Chop block?
Oh, man. I'd like to see this. So a chop block is when somebody's engaged, but it could also be a cut block because they made it illegal to cut anybody if they're not on the line of scrimmage.
But you can't cut the guy directly in front of you on the snap.
It has to be immediately at the snap.
Wow, so interesting turn of events here. Coach is trying to get an explanation, but all right.
Must be from the end zone, so this is the shot that you had. That's
Vieira did go down, all right, but because the guard came over the top, that's why. Yep, it was a good call.
Yep, they both got him.
Jackson Mailing is on for the Warriors.
Honestly, I don't think that was even necessary based on the block that was coming down. You had your guard cracking down on that defensive tackle. So now we got an extra long kick, so Mailing's got a little bit more work cut out for him. Nope, it's short. So you go from attempting 1 to getting 2 to then moving back and trying for the 1 from a longer distance.
So at the end of the play, it's 6-0.
It is 6-0. A lot of action that took place there with no time coming off the clock.
The MIA Hockey League would like to remind you to show the highest quality of sportsmanship towards the officials, players, and fellow spectators. Please be a part to make all athletic contests a positive and enjoyable experience.
Well, Mailing will be teeing it up from the 40-yard line. And back for North Attleboro.
Jackson Mailing will pick it off for the Warriors.
So what do you got? Is it number 2 over there? Number 2 or number 3? I can't really tell.
That's
from the
10, right?
10, I believe it's 10 on this side.
Zachary Robichaud.
The other side.
It's either Matt Whalen or Bryce Kaiser.
We're
That's
gonna
Bryce Kaiser.
That's guys, okay?
Yep.
And he gets
Okay.
it inside the 10. He's got some momentum, and he's got a lane. And there's a
Yeah,
flag.
That's a block in the back.
So he's
Flag,
out.
they
He's
saw
out to
it.
midfield, but this is coming back.
So they'll be taking over from about the 13.
Brought down by Jackson Mailing.
Nailing on the tackle,
And it was a
but
completely unnecessary block in the back because the guy was engaged with another blocker, too.
well, it's high school football.
Block on the back. Ball is on the big red.
All right, we're going to see the block here. Yeah, there it is right there at the very end as he made his cut to the outside. So they are going to be pushed back inside their own right at the 15. So they're inside their 20 at the 15. Actually, 16-yard line. So 1st and 10, North Attleboro. If you're just joining us, Foxborough just scored on the first play of the second quarter. And we go for Sully again, and he gets jammed up.
That was Palmer and
was it Sacchetti maybe?
LaCroix.
Was it LaCroix?
Palmer and LaCroix.
And on the stop, no gain on that play.
No gain.
2nd down and 10.
We've talked about Trevor in the past. Really came into his own last year, playing opposite of O'Grady. And as a result, the high school coaches are leaning heavily on him this year as a junior to have that type of year that O'Grady had. So we have 2nd and 10. We get the little motion by Strachan. And this is going to be Bannon.
Ryan Bannon on the carry.
Edge in the head for about 3 yards. He's going to get out to the 20. So we're going to have a 3rd and long here.
So what's interesting is it looks like there's some sort of matchup going on with the corners where they're basically shadowing somebody. I like that, how Caden Hassett's walking over to the North coaches since it's on their side of the field. So Dulesky is going wherever Kaiser goes.
Yep.
It appears.
We got motion by Strachan.
We're going to try to run the... Oh, there we go. We got the
screen pass.
Screen pass. That was...
And nothing there.
He had nowhere to go right there.
Big 74, Jonathan Balday snuffed that bad boy out.
They did not...
They didn't bite on it.
The offensive line was trying to get them to suck up, and the defensive line didn't buy it.
Wouldn't go.
They were waiting on that, so I'm willing to bet that they probably saw that a few times.
Yeah, the ends were going, as you would expect, but your interior lineman held up. So back to punt. Is that for Sully that's punting?
Back to the Warriors is
No.
Joe Nicholson.
No, that's 9, I believe.
Is that 9?
Connor Casey.
I can't see the angle here.
6'2", 225.
That's a big punter. Yeah, it is. Wow, he's taking his time. Gets good kickoff, though. Fair catch signaled. A nice job right there at the 45 of Foxborough. 46, maybe. Yep. Nicholson, nice job there. Catch that ball, not letting it hit the ground. You're not doing anything foolish like trying to return it into heavy traffic. So that's a win situation right there, boys. Hold North and forcing a punt. And now we're back at it.
It's a beautiful night for football. We got 2 teams with state championship aspirations.
Yeah.
Foxborough trying to repeat. North Attleboro trying to win their first state title since I was a much younger man with a lot less gray hair.
First and 10 for the Warriors.
Yeah, the Hawk is very well represented, of course, with KP in Division II as well. And Franklin, the D1's doing good. Oh, Marcus Sellers. There's nobody there. That's going to be intentional grounding.
No, it's not, because he broke the pocket.
Did he break the pocket?
Once you break it, you're good.
All right. They're talking, though.
They're talking about it.
This is what I don't like. Because there was no receiver in the area.
You got it to the line of scrimmage, though. He dropped the flag.
There it is. They called intentional grounding.
Break it? No. Yeah, he didn't break it. Good call.
Yeah. So that's
being optimistic.
That doesn't help at all, man. That's.
At least it's on first down. No, wait, you lost it down, but I mean.
Yeah, but they look at the yardage that's marked off.
Yeah.
I mean,
5 yards from the spot.
Not good. So this is like second and like 22.
Looks like some confusion on the defense there.
Well, they're trying to do a bubble screen right there, and that was snuffed out by North Attleboro real quickly. I believe 20.
The way the North Attleboro defense was running around there.
Abdallah right there, 22 was in on that.
33, Paradise. The way he was running around, he had an assignment he had to get to because of that formation.
Right.
So that was something that they were worried about. He knew the way he was going. He was late getting there, but it looked like they were on that one.
Yeah. So we gained about 2 on that. And we're going to see Angelini run here. Sweep, he's going to be shy of the 40-yard line. So the Warriors are going to be 3 and out thanks to that intentional grounding penalty. So these are the type of things I mentioned at the start of the game, too. It's like, if we're going to win this game tonight, we have to avoid the mistakes. Both teams have experienced them so far between penalties and, in North Attleboro's case, a turnover. But you need to avoid these type of setbacks. So Andrew Higgins once again back to punt, gets a good snap. That's a good kick. A fair catch is being called for, and it's going to be down at the 28-yard line. We'll take that. Andrew Higgins with 2 good punts so far tonight.
Lucas Provo with a fair catch for North Attleboro.
Fair catch.
So we have 6:41 remaining in the first half. Foxborough 6, North Attleboro nothing. Been an interesting game so far. Both teams have had opportunities. Both teams have moved the ball. Both teams have shot themselves in the foot per se, but again, good football.
It is funny. I saw a clip online today. It must be because it was Friday, so that's what the logarithm was doing.
Okay.
But it was Matt Ryan talking about football, and he said the whole thing was about no matter what happened in college, no matter what happened in pros, the very best for football was Friday nights. He's like, that was when it was at its best. Whether didn't matter if you were playing in the Super Bowl. It was more important to, get that 2-point conversion against Greenville High School, your big rival, or something like that. So it was interesting hearing them the night, knowing that these two teams are going to have a battle tonight.
Sure thing. Quan Diaz on a tackle for Soli right there after he picks up about 4 yards. But he's 2nd and 6. The ball just shy of the 33-yard line. Drew Mingos, the up back for Bannon. And we're going to see Bannon. Oh, that's Boulay. Boulay nailed him.
Well, Boulay must have timed that perfectly.
Bannon on the carry.
Yeah.
He is met by Gabe Boulay.
I'm not sure if Boulay was blitzing or he was just,
It had to have been a blitz.
Yeah,
he got back there so fast.
3rd down, 3.
All right,
he may have walked up into that gap.
The defensive line has got to be smart here and not jump because they might try to get a free first down off you.
Yeah, it's 3rd and 3. 35-yard line.
Foxborough also playing with a 5-man line instead of a 4-man line.
All right, empty backfield here for Fasoli. Let's get some motion right now. And he's going to roll that way. Look at Palmer. Oh, Palmer just misses him. Out of bounds.
No catch. I was going to say, it looks like
that was a great effort. I mean, we can't see it from here, but
they're setting the ball back. 4th down and 3.
That receiver laid out for that. All I could see is his feet in the back of him. But all right, we got an opposite side view, I think. So Palmer just misses getting for Soli right there. And, nice effort to lay out for that one, but couldn't get 1 foot down. That was number 2. That was Kaiser.
This is that community field. Probably would have been in bounds because that sideline always moves out like 5 yards.
Something like that. Although they are playing at their high school, their beautiful high school field. Timeout North. I mean, they got turf. They got new stands. They got the Jumbotron. You're not playing a community anymore.
And honestly, I don't know if I like when we went to that game last year, it just didn't feel right.
Yeah. All right.
All right, let's see if we can get something from the catch.
Is this our drone view? You can see he's laying out. Yeah, he's out of bounds.
Yeah. Oh, I don't even think I think the ball probably laid on the ground right there.
Good possibility, but once again, Foxborough Cable Access bringing you some great coverage here tonight.
So North Attleboro lined up. I got to wonder if North Attleboro lined up thinking that Foxborough was going to assume the punt. And then they came up to the line and they saw Foxborough had their defense out there.
All right. So North Attleboro's taking 2 timeouts. They have 1 remaining. And they got their offense out there. Well, risky call here.
Unless they're doing a quick kick.
Risky call here by Coach Strachan. Might be trying to draw him off sides. Foxborough's being patient. Quick out. Oh, nice catch. Dulesky tried to jump that again.
That was a nice catch by that kid.
That was
a tough throw. And that was a tough.
That was Kaiser.
That was a good throw too because.
So his pass is complete.
Yeah, really nice play. Dulesky just missed that, too. So first down. They roll the dice and come out with a first down at their own 39-yard.
And you got to play it right there because if you just play the man and try to make the tackle, he's going to get the first down anyway.
All right,
so
we're going to see Fasoli. There's a tackle right there on Trevor Palmer. He literally got tackled to the ground. Fasoli picks up like 6 yards. He gets it out to 45, but yeah. They went to Palmer's side. They were running that side, and Palmer's on the ground with a guy on top of him. You know, I mean, you could say it was a good block, but it could also have been a hold, too.
Officiating's hard.
It is. The art of the pancake block, though, is very objective now. Whether an official wants to call it a hold or they want to call it a good block, it's very.
Well, a lot of times too, you can't get the hold call unless you go down.
Right. So what we got here, we got too much time. Delay game.
Wow.
Wow. That's right.
Penalty on North.
Yeah, you know, we heard that earlier in the year when we had a meeting with the officials and they were talking about holding calls. I mean, there's holding all the time, but there's ways you can do it. And one, obviously, is staying inside on a guy and not wrapping your arms on the outside of him or in this case, tackling him to the ground. You know, but the art of a pancake block, when you literally just bull rush somebody, knock them on their back.
Yeah, those.
Those were like highlight reel blocks in the past for linemen. Now they could be a hold. So second and long, we got motion.
It's like in basketball games with like the block versus charge, you know?
100%, Pat. And we're going to see a little pass here. He's going deep.
He's going deep.
Oh, off the hands of Kaiser. Dulesky in coverage. Kaiser had a step on him.
That was tough.
That's a pretty good ball there by Fasoli.
Yeah, it would have been a very nice catch had he made it.
Yeah, and if he had, I don't think he keeps his balance without going down. He was.
I don't even know if he was out of bounds over there.
He was stretching out for that, but it would have been a great grab for sure. Third and nine from the 40, North Attleboro's own 40-yard line.
Starting to make North Attleboro be uncomfortable.
All right, they're out of their running game right now. Fasoli's been passing a lot. That's a little too high. Again, looking for Kaiser.
Is he the only guy they throw to?
Just thinking that, Pat. I mean, he's obviously the favorite target. That ball was well over his head. So we should see the punt this time. Being a 4th and 9, their own 40-yard line.
The little out that they had run there looked like it was open to at least give him a chance there.
Connor Casey back to punt once again for the Red Rocketeers. Again, Nicholson, Dulesky back. Good snap. Foxborough with some pressure. Get away from that. That hit a helmet. That hit a North Attleboro helmet.
Yeah.
And fortunately, what happens here is it benefits the offense. Is that ball will end up where it was down, not where it was first touched.
40-yard line.
So from 40 to 40, and a 20-yard net on that. So
No, they're putting it where it was first touched.
it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. You don't penalize the offense. You do not penalize the offense for that.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so.
No.
Never know, though.
You never know. Federation rules.
Yeah.
Change football upside down. So 1st and 10 Warriors. Marcusell with the snap. Angelini with the handoff.
Oh.
And he gets nothing.
Boy, that
Spun
was...
to the ground. Oh, we got it down. North
Bannon's
Attleboro
hurt.
player.
You know, it was his own guy. Bannon came in like a...
Well, that's actually not Bannon.
Oh, no, that's Paradise.
Paradise
Yeah,
right
sorry.
there.
Sorry, Bannon's 44.
He's in a lot of pain.
He is, because he came in hard blowing up that block. Him and his teammate rolled up on the back of him, and his leg got stuck underneath. See how they blew that up? And then
right there.
Yep.
Oh, backwards.
Yeah, that's
not good. Not good. A lot of strain on that knee right there.
Yeah, it was, because his leg got pinned down in the way he rolled it. It was
Oh, boy.
What teammate was it? Was it?
I didn't pick up that number. I was trying to focus on how bad he got it right there, and it was pretty bad.
Yeah, because Matt O'Keefe's pulling, and when you're those little guys and you got to try to blow up that lead block, you've got to come hard, and you got to come both of them, maybe even.
Which actually we
He's in a lot of pain right
we
now.
found out too, is like when you would run a sweep, like
Here
in the
we go.
past. All right.
See him going.
Oh, Bannon's coming in from 42 as well.
42.
There's 44 though as well.
Yeah,
But 42's got rolled up on him.
Rolled up on him. So how big's 42 there?
Drew Mingo, 165.
105, 165. Okay.
But I was going to say, like in years past, like if you had a sweep coming at you and you were like one of 2 defensive guys and you see 5 guys coming at you, one guy would sacrifice himself and take out that wall.
Yeah.
You can't do that anymore. That's basically
you can't go low.
That's basically defensive cut blocking. Whereas that was always a defensive mechanism. Like, God, we're outnumbered 5-2, but if that lead guy takes out a few people, you can't do that anymore either. So
Yeah.
and it's all about safety.
It's usually like your corner out there, and he's got a guard rolling at him. You know.
Right.
You
All right.
got a guard coming around the corner who's 6'1", 275, and can move very well.
Paradise is walking, not well, but he is walking off under his own power. I don't know, man. I want to give him some help there. There you go. I think he was going to try and tough it out, but he's obviously still in a lot of pain. Can't put a lot of pressure
Based
on that
how
leg.
that looked, I don't.
I hope it's
it
not
did.
too serious.
Yeah, I know.
All right, well, there's no gain on that play, so it's a 2nd and 10. Foxborough still has the ball at their own 40-yard line.
2:27 to
Yeah,
go.
and the clock is running again. It will be on the snap. And we're going to get a little play-action pass.
Gillespie's wide open.
He is. And he's going.
Oh, there we go.
He's going to have 6.
Took advantage of some bad tackling right there.
Yeah.
They thought he was tackled. They thought he was tackled.
Wow, Gillespie, again, I mentioned earlier how shifty and elusive he is.
Yeah.
And you're right, bad tackling. He made something good happen. Nice play call there by Coach Carew. Good execution by the Warriors.
My God, Gillespie had enough time to get a haircut and a shave in the middle of that secondary.
Pretty
He
much.
was so open. Like the entire time. It was like he was wearing an invisible suit.
Yeah, pretty much. I tell you what. But he still had to make the catch. That's the thing. It had to be a good throw. He had to make the catch.
Yep. And took advantage.
And a lot of blown coverage.
And that run after the catch. It was like, well, North Attleboro, I think it was probably a cover 3, maybe a cover 2. But they were playing so deep because they had such deep the Foxborough had deep routes.
Sure.
And as they were going back, and the linebackers must have been coming, and it just left a huge open in the middle of the field.
All right, so we're going to see the Warriors go for 2 again. This is basically a result of missing the extra point on their first
They
touchdown.
put it on the left hash.
All right, so Angelini's
have that
still
choice.
only back. North has got everybody up. They're rolled up tight.
They might be running
You can
right.
you release an end.
Oh, Dulesky.
Oh, he overthrew him. Great play call.
pass is incomplete. Over 2:11 left in the half. Foxborough Warriors.
All right, let's see this touchdown here.
North Attleboro, Red Rocketeers 0.
And you can see there is not a white jersey within 12 yards of him right there. And then they thought he was tackled.
Nolan Gordon does a really good job of not touching anybody right
Yep.
there, too. I mean, it's so easy just to put a hand on somebody and you know.
Bannon was coming in and he overran it thinking he was tackled, and then Dulesky squared out behind him.
Well, Dulesky's playing a great game so far tonight, and he would have had that 2 points. I think Mike Marcusella had an extra second that he didn't realize he had. He kind of like rushed that throw a little bit, but it was the right play call because North had 11 guys up to stop Angelini. So here we go, Mayling kicking off.
All right, let's get some good coverage and get out of here. 12-0.
Yep. There. Oh, now we got offsides, Foxborough. Yeah. All right, we're going to see the extra point attempt here. You see Dulesky in the slot, and you're going to see Gordon come down. It's like a little rub play, and he's so wide open. I know, again, Mike wants to get the ball out of his hands quickly. He knows he's open, just a little bit too much. But we have a 12-point lead, and that's more important at this time. 2:11 remaining in the half. North will get the second half kickoff.
The thing right there is you're conditioned as the quarterback. If you're throwing outside like that, that's got to be on a line. In that particular situation, since there was nobody out there, it would have been better if it was looped a little bit. But, you've got to when you're throwing outside like that, that's got to be quick. Otherwise, you're opening yourself up for some hurt.
All right, so we're moved back 5 more yards, so our own 35. The ball's laying on its side, so this is definitely a squib kick here. He gets air under it, though. Nice hop. Ball's fielded. Oh, come on now. You got to make a tackle. Hey, out to the 35-yard line. That was number 19 for Nathaniel Robin.
Jack Taft doing a good job getting down there. Just got to buzz your feet a little bit and get in a good position to make the tackle.
Jack Taft is sophomore, athletic. I believe he's a two or three sport athlete. He's going to be a player in the future for the Warriors. So he's getting some action on special teams and made the tackle there, which is nice. So North comes right out from the sidelines, no huddle.
Boy, that little guy got put in his place by Strachan.
Yeah. There you go, Bannon. Oh, he just runs over.
Bannon on the carry.
Drew Mingo is probably playing because Paradise is hurt. And he lined up next to Strachan, and Strachan totally big brothered him and told him to move back.
Oh, yeah. Well, they're going no huddle. So we're at a minute and a half. They only got one timeout remaining, too. So
between the two running backs.
So you got Bannon again.
That
he
Maryland
gets
guy.
tripped up, and he's going to be shy of the first down. They need to get to their own 45.
Cut down by Gabe Boulay.
Boulay on the tackle.
So you got Strachan is 6'1", 255. Bannon is 6'3", 225. And the guy between them is 5'8", 165.
Here you go, 3rd and 1. And we're going to see Bannon once again. He's going to get the first down, just barely. He gets 2 yards. He's over. Again,
he picks up a first down.
North Attleboro is just glad they don't have to give the ball back to Foxborough. What they're going to do is, now that they have the clock moving, they're going to try to.
Ball spotted about the 47-yard line.
They're going to start thinking about taking a shot, but the important thing was they wanted to make sure that Foxborough didn't get the ball back with any serious time.
Again, Bannon going to the outside. He stays in bounds. That's a good tackle by, I think, Colby Hassett over there.
They only got one timeout. So what are they doing here? Are they just going to let it go? No, they're using their last timeout.
Brought down by Colby Hassett.
So now they have no timeouts.
Right.
The clock does stop if they get a first down for the chains to reset.
That's it. And then they start moving again.
It's actually not the chains. Is it the football or is it the chains?
I think once they set the ball, but usually they wait till those chains are in place too.
Yeah.
But once the ball is ready to play, and it doesn't happen on the snap. It happens then. But that was key right there with that tackle by Colby Hassett, keeping Bandon in bounds. He was trying to get to the outside.
Yeah, and they were running the sweep to the short side of the field.
So we got to be really careful right now of the pass. We've seen on the previous set of downs for Sully putting the ball in the air a few times, Kaiser being his favorite target. But right now,
be interested to see if they have just double coverage on Kaiser right now, given the fact that it's. I want to see where Hassett plays in relation to Kaiser.
Well, Caden's back is the, like say, free safety, and you have Colby Hassett.
Look how tight the formation is.
It is. We're going to see play action pass right here. That's going to be an incomplete pass.
That was an interesting route that they called with him because it was almost like a dig and go.
Yeah.
So he ran out like he was running like a 12-yard dig, and then he went deep. But that takes a long time.
Well, it does. And again, he's throwing to Kaiser. It's almost like, do you have a tight end that you can utilize? Because Dulesky is like man on man with Kaiser. And he's getting over the top safety help from Caden Hassett. So we have a third and 8 right now.
Probably why Kaiser keeps running to the sideline too. He keeps running the sideline routes.
We do see Lucas Crovo near us. The Bannon on it. He's down.
North Alabama just wants to take this.
Now Foxborough could call a timeout.
It's 4th down.
Foxborough might be happy letting this run out.
Yeah, they got to go into half. Okay.
Along with Kawan Diaz. Another stop.
Interesting call on the 3rd down, though, knowing that you don't have a timeout left.
Well, North Albaro's figuring they're getting the ball back in the second half. No sense in making anything. You don't want to make a foolish play.
Well,
because if they try to throw the ball and it was incomplete,
yeah.
Now Foxborough's got 3 timeouts. They got 25 seconds. They've already proven they can go deep. So,
yeah. But it was an interesting first half by all accounts. North Attleboro did move the ball at times, but then between penalties and a key turnover, they hurt themselves. And Foxborough, with a couple good drives, especially second quarter, they scored on the first play of the second quarter, and they scored near the end. And a solid performance by the Warriors at this point. Defense has really stepped up, and it's nice to see.
Yeah, the thing with the style of play that North Attleboro has this particular iteration is that you got to stay ahead of the chains, and little things like those penalties put you behind the chains, and then they leave you, like at the end of that half right there, they're playing a game that they don't want to play. They don't want to play the spread game. They don't want to try to throw the ball everywhere. They want to be able to line up and run the ball on you.
Right. Well, as they head to the locker room, and we'll break away in a second, I see Paradise is limping on his own, so we may see him back in the second half. He's certainly not getting any help to get to the locker room, but one never knows. But we have 11-minute break. The band's going to be out there, and I think maybe the cheerleaders. So we'll be back with second half action in a few.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the 2024 Foxborough High School Marching Band. Field by senior drum majors Haley Kornbluth and Nola Gooch. The band will be performing music from their 2024 halftime show, the music of Steely Dan. School Marching Band. Give them a round of applause.
Welcome back to the second half. Kicking off for the Warriors.
Welcome back. Second half action here at Martinelli Field at the Ahern Middle School.
For the Red Rocketeers.
Frank Stats, always room for Frank Stats. Foxborough actually behind in the rushing by 22 yards. North has the edge there, but Foxborough's big passing, a lot of it has to do with the Dulesky touchdown pass. First down's kind of even, penalties kind of even. Big turnover there.
Big difference is 3 of those North Attleboro first downs came on the first drive. They only got 2 for the rest of them.
So there's Higgins with a squib kick, and this ball is, well, picked up number 82, one of the up guys. He gets around the edge, get a lot of sideways running there. That's Austin Clemente.
Ball returned by number 82, Austin Clemente.
He gets out to the 35-yard line. Not much of a return. He did a lot of sideway running there.
Looks like pass it on the tackle along with Taft and Lombardi.
Yeah, Joey Lombardi. We called him a couple times in the Canton game. Another sophomore getting some playing time. So North comes right out, no huddle. Again, Bannon is the key back right there. They're in the power I. Strachan is his up back. And there's Bannon coming off tackle.
That was a little.
And he gets 11 yards.
So I only saw one guard pull it in the first half. They just pulled two guards. Went on the short side right there.
Brought down by Ryan Paul.
All right, no halftime adjustment, probably.
That might have even been a guard tackle. It looks like it was a guard tackle pull.
All right, so we have a first down. 11-yard gain by Bannon. Puts the ball at their own 46. Foxborough with a 5-man front, as you mentioned earlier, Pat. And there's Bannon again. And he's going to get out near midfield. Gets tripped up a little bit there. Trevor Palmer is in there. Matt O'Keefe's in there. Boulet's in there.
78's got to come out for a play.
Yep, lost his helmet.
Trevor Palmer along with Gabe Boulet.
Gain of 3. They marked him shy at the 49.
Picked up about 3 yards.
78 coming out. I wonder
Rush. Second down and 7.
They're both named Clemente. Him and the kid, the 82 that carried it earlier. They're both seniors.
All right. Again, that's a small fullback to have that big tailback behind you. It just doesn't look normal, but Bannon runs hard. He gets around the edge right there, and he's going to have another first down. He gets pushed out of bounds.
Number for North Attleboro, too. It's Anthony Sherman's number.
Mm-hmm. This is true.
Bannon again on the carry.
Anthony Sherman, a great player for North Attleboro.
Played many years for the Chiefs.
Got a Super Bowl ring.
Yeah. Went to UConn.
Dulesky forces him out of bounds over there, so they get a first down.
Kaiser's not.
We're going to get both ways. They're going to get Foxborough. I think Foxborough had like 5 guys. I think it prompted the offensive end to move for North Attleboro, so they're going to get Foxborough for encroachment. I'm almost positive.
The guy on this sideline said it was North Attleboro. I like what he's saying. And the guy on the North Attleboro sideline saying it was Foxborough.
Oh, they're moving it back. Wow.
There we go.
I stand corrected, and I'm glad I was wrong.
False start penalty on North. Pushes the ball to the 49-yard line of Foxborough.
Second and 15. No, that's first. It is first.
First down.
Yeah, they had the down marker on.
15.
Box
For
was
the Red
not
Rocketeers at the Warriors.
Kaiser's not out
49-yard
there.
line.
Yeah, he's on the sidelines, Pat. There's Bannon up the gut, and he gets that back. He gets that 5 yards back, so it'll be 2nd and 10.
That's fine. It's 2nd and 10 instead of 2nd and 5.
Yep.
Matt O'Keefe helps
right.
down.
Diaz comes out. T. Gaffney goes in for the Warriors on the defensive end.
Yards. 2nd down and 11 at the Warrior 45-yard line.
I think this is their adjustment to the 5.
All right, here we go. We're going to shift here.
Double tight on that side.
And we're going to get Bannon right again up the gut. And he gets dropped there. Number 5, John Sacchetti on that tackle.
So they shift over to an unbalanced line, and they pull a guy over that side. North Attleboro is doing whatever they can right now to try to move the ball against the Foxborough defensive line. They're just trying to outnumber on the side of the ball because they're
down about 8.
The adjustments to the 5-man line.
Right, and again, to your point, Pat, Kaiser's not in there. And we're going to see Bannon, he's going to get close to that yardage.
Guys, come on, push him back.
He's going to be short, but they're going for it on 4th. I mean, it's a no-brainer right here.
They have to.
They're going to be like 2 yards short.
Bunch of Warriors.
Seeing some great sportsmanship out there tonight from both sides.
Yeah. I will say, you know, North size in their line, we mentioned it earlier, that they're bigger than lines we've seen in the past. But where the Warriors are doing a good job, you know, maybe not being size-wise big, but this is where the weight room training pays off. You know, you got some muscle in there. So we're going to see what's happening here. We're going to see Bannon.
Stop
No, they dropped him.
Oh.
I don't think he got it. I don't think he got it.
We're going to measure. Give the ball to the guy on this sideline.
I
Sideline.
don't think he got it.
Nope, they say he didn't get it. And we got a helmet on the ground and
a player down.
North Attleboro.
Now, so right there,
oh, he reached.
He reached, but
I don't know where
the officials from both sides come in, and they look like they're both shy of the sticks, but they're measuring. We're going to see this. He's short.
He's short.
Yeah.
For a ball.
He is short by 2 chain links.
Come on, crowd.
Here you go.
This crowd's got to get into it. All right, well, I guess there is a guy down.
Well, yeah, they were attending to the player, but you're still going to get a little crowd noise here. You're right. That's a big stop. Especially where Bannon reached, like you said at the end, Pat. He was stretching himself out. You see Coach Martinelli's out there, too.
Is that the trainer from...
That's our trainer right there, too.
Well, yeah, I see Christine's there, but isn't the other trainer?
No, that's Amy.
Amy's there, too.
Amy's there, too. And then North Attleboro's obviously got their training staff. I'm trying if we can see if we can get a number off this young man. I'm not even quite sure. He looks like he's in pain, though. He's stomping his leg a little bit.
It's that left leg's hurting him.
Yeah. 78 is what we hear. That's Reed Clemente, yeah. 275.
That was the guy that had to come out with his helmet.
I wonder if somebody rolled up on him too. Well, he's up, but he's getting help.
Yeah, he is not moving well.
Not quite sure how that happened.
Again, I think that might be his brother or his cousin with him right there, 82.
Wow.
I wonder if the helmet was on the field on that play because he pulled it off because he was in pain.
So they will take over 1st and 10.
Well, again, we hope that young Mr. Clemente is not seriously injured, but he's out right now, and Paradise is out as well, as far as we know.
Paradise is back in.
Is he back in, Pat? Oh, there he is. He's on the DN. You're right. Okay, good to see that for North. All right, big stop by Foxborough. Their first possession of the second half now. And you can see Mr. Angelini's going to get about a yard, and that's all he's going to get. Runs right into the heart of that Rocketeer defense, number 72. Right there is Hayden Moninger.
So the interesting thing about North Attleboro's defense that can screw up blocking schemes is they run a 3-4, which you rarely see in high school. And the thing with the 3-4, you have your defensive linemen, they're all in what's called a 2-gap set, where they're basically reading and reacting. They're responsible for 2 gaps. And then there's almost always at least one linebacker coming.
Paradise made the play right there.
But you're not entirely sure that he's hurt again.
Well, we may have a late hit here on North Attleboro, knocking a Foxborough player into the pile.
Yeah, Paradise aggravated that injury again. So with that 3-4, you never know where the other blitzer is coming from, but there's always somebody coming.
So we got a dead ball personal foul against North Attleboro. That hurts because they had just made a great stop there. Would have brought up a 3rd and long. But here's the end of the play. Dulesky's right there, and also, we might have to give an Oscar to Dulesky. By the way, he's playing with a fever tonight. Got a text message. He's not feeling well.
Boy, Clemente is the other Clemente is the kid that did it for North Attleboro in 82. And his teammates are giving him the business right now, saying you got to keep it cool.
Obviously, if they saw this replay, it wasn't all that bad.
Yeah.
But referees don't see it that way, and Foxborough gets 15 out of it. And we're going to see Angelini here, and once again, he's brought up. They've made a nice adjustment. This Strachan.
That was a nice play by Strachan.
So North Attleboro, Foxborough's run 3 plays, and they have yet to really gain anything.
Brought down by Francis Strachan.
And Strachan's only he's only listed 20 pounds less than Matt O'Keefe.
I don't know.
And they're the same height.
They look like similar builds.
Yeah, they have very similar builds. I mean, Strachan's probably a little bit lighter, but they have very similar builds. And he's playing linebacker, but he's built like a defensive lineman.
He sure is. All right, here comes a reverse. Get a block right there.
Room.
Well, not much. They get like 4 yards out of it. They get back onto the positive side of the stakes.
Good job
Run by Cam Dulesky.
Saifine Musa for North Attleboro, not letting Dulesky get to the sideline.
Well, I'm glad you pronounced that one.
He brings it over midfield down to the north 49-yard line.
See right here what they're pulling around. Foley's out there blocking Musa. He keeps it outside, and then Hamilton chases him down from behind.
Yeah, it was a nice job of containing that had potential.
Right there, Hamilton.
There's a draw play.
Oh, he's got lots of room. There we go.
Brought down from behind. That is Clemente again. Austin Clemente. Nice draw play. We haven't seen that yet this year, Pat. At least not here.
So I'm willing to bet what happened on 3-4 is one of the defensive linemen picked the gap instead of keeping his 2 gap. Yep, that's what it was.
Look at 72, yeah.
72 and 66 both picked a gap, and they went outside and created a big hole for Angelini to go through.
Well, Angelini picks up more than enough for the first down, and now Foxborough is knocking on the door at the 28-yard line of North Attleboro. We have 5 minutes remaining in the third quarter. And once again, Angelini, Strachan again in there, as well as number 81, that's Saifine Musa.
Brought down by Francis Strachan.
They're going to give him 2 yards.
Oh, we got a Warrior down.
Yep, we do have a Warrior down.
Wattinger.
It's a cramp, though. Looks like it's cramp.
It could be ball day.
Time out on the field.
LaCroix there.
Doing his athletic training.
The professionals do it there.
Yeah, it looks like that might be ball day.
Ryan LaCroix just being a good teammate right there. Yeah.
He's trying to be helpful. Yep,
you know what I learned about cramps? In my 42 years, I just found out about this recently. That if you're experiencing cramps, you know what the best thing to drink is?
Something sour, I'm sure. Right?
Pickle juice.
Pickle juice.
If you are experiencing cramps and you slick back some pickle juice, it
right.
really takes care of everything.
There you go.
Which is wild. I had no idea, and I've tried it a few times since I found out, and it really does work.
Well, there you go.
So we got to get
Coach tested.
We got to get Ball Day a nice cup of pickle juice on the sidelines, and he'll be good as new. So maybe they got something in the concession stand. They got pickles in there.
Maybe they do. I mean, they got relish.
Yeah,
you squeeze something out of that.
No, it's got.
But that's too sweet. Relish is sweet.
Yeah, it's the sodium, and the person that told me about it said potassium, but I don't know how that works.
Well, it is an interesting fact. So the clock will start.
Second and 8 for the Warriors.
And
I don't have any medically approved literature on it.
There you go. We got a big gap in the middle there in that A gap, and Angelini runs to the opposite side of where I was just looking. He's going to squeeze another yard out of that, but I was looking at the two-hole, four-hole area over there. A and B gaps on defense.
Kenny Smith in on the tackle.
Looked like big number 72 had slid down more towards the nose.
Hayden Mottinger.
In on that tackle for North. Third down. 6 for the Warriors.
Yeah, you can see right there. I mean, you do have Bannon sitting back there at the backer. They tried to get him on a long count right there. North didn't jump at it.
Yeah, I think they can do it if they run to the right here.
They're going to get a timeout before they, Not a bad choice. 3:51 remaining in the third quarter. Foxborough 12, North Attleboro nothing. Warriors with their first timeout of the second half.
The advantage North Attleboro can have with that 3-4 that they're running is they got Strachan and Bannon playing middle linebacker.
Right.
And those are two big boys playing middle linebacker. Usually when you only have 3 backs, you do have to have those big physical middle linebackers in order to protect you.
They're literally like D tackles playing backer because of their size, but their quickness allows them to move, make the plays.
Yeah, the whole idea with the 3 linemen is basically occupied blockers, you know.
I'm not sure who we sent in to replace Balday, though. I know Suarez.
They moved some guys around. It's Gaffney. They moved Gaffney to right guard.
Okay.
So now LaCroix and O'Keefe are on the left side of the line.
All right, 3rd and about 6. Get motion from Dulesky. He resets.
He's going to come down right there. Yep.
Angelini's going to try and navigate a couple yards here, but he's not going to get close. He's going to get 1.
Ben Angelini on the carry.
Interesting. This is not punting territory, but it's certainly not field goal territory for the Warriors. I don't think either Mailing or Higgins has the leg from this distance. If this is Sam Carpenter.
Carpenter would struggle with this. This is a 40-yard field goal.
It would be 42 yard.
Yeah. On grass.
4th and 5 for the Warriors.
All right.
Just inside the Red Rocketeer 25-yard line.
Well,
this is the high school football no man's land.
Right. Well, the little draw play that we ran a few plays ago could work here. No, they're going to run a swing out of the backfield. Oh, you got an open receiver.
Yep, he's got him.
He's got a first down.
There you go.
Gordon.
That was another situation where they're cover 2 or cover 3 right there. But you'll see they're just retreated. It's
Gordon just sat there. You know, you saw Matthew Whalen, number 3. He went inside.
I don't understand why the corners were backpedaling so hard. They only needed 7 yards.
Right.
I mean, they were protected against a touchdown, but they only needed 7 yards to get the first down.
Well, Foxborough.
That must be a good scheme.
Foxborough has the ball inside the 15, and now we're going to see Angelini again.
Gaffney getting out.
Oh, nice tackle right there. Number 20, Provo, yeah. He was on an island all by himself out there. We're going to have a gain of 2 yards, but it was a big, Balday checks back in now. That was a big tackle by Provo. All right. Gordon is split wide to the right.
Tight bunch to the left. They're going to pull around.
Angelini's going to have a first down. He's inside the 5.
Down about the 2-yard line.
Ben Angelini on the carry.
That's great block. So you got that tight bunch on the left.
Here you go. O'Keefe and LaCroix
pulling around.
Well, they got him by the jersey. It's not horse collar, but he's down to the 2. The one thing about Angelini, too, is he runs low to the ground. His center of gravity is hard for a defender to try and attack, and his legs are obviously very strong.
Balday is back in the game. And go right behind him. Get in there, guys.
They're going to push him ahead. It's all right if he doesn't get in there. It kills more time on the clock, actually. They're down to about the 1.
We do know that you got to get in there and leave no doubt.
Yeah. Actually, they're spotting him about the 2. I thought he was a little bit closer.
Second down, goal to go.
Inexact science with spotting the football.
2-yard line.
Might see Foley get this one. North's all jammed up there. There is Foley. There's nothing there.
They do have to run another play before the quarter.
Ryan Foley on the carry for the Warriors.
Go, well, Angelini's your workhorse. If you're going to try something different, I'd do that pass play that they had to Dulesky. They didn't connect on it for the 2-point conversion. I mean, North is jammed in there. They got 11 guys in the box. They got nobody wide.
I mean, have Angelini run wide.
Don't. What are we going to have here?
Timeout, Foxborough.
Well, Foxborough, 10 seconds remaining in the quarter. Foxborough's just used their second timeout. We get a touchdown, it doesn't make a difference. We don't get the touchdown here.
They used the timeout already?
Yeah, they did. So here we go. 10 seconds, third quarter. Foxborough 12, North Attleboro nothing. Ball resting at the North. It looks like just inside the 2.
Yeah, good shot right there.
Yeah, it's a really good shot. 2 yards could easily be 10 at this point in time, the way that the team is stacked in the trenches. All right, North Attleboro comes back out onto the field. Foxborough to follow. See what Coach Carew has dialed up here for a 3rd and goal situation. Again, we got Foley. You got Foley as the up back.
You got something there on the left side. You got Balday and O'Keefe, so that's the side you want to run.
There he goes out wide. Good call, Coach. It was going to be tough sledding inside, that's for sure.
Yeah. So what you do is you line up right there, and you have, Balday and O'Keefe. They're basically all they got to do is get a good push, get a good angle.
The Warrior extra point. Number 3, Jackson Mailing.
All right, Mailing the attempted point here. This is a big point.
On the hold.
It is good.
Kick is good.
Checking on the final from Mansfield. That game started.
All right, we're going to see the touchdown right now. And again, just a nice.
They were crashing down.
Nice burst by Angelini, a little stiff arm to keep the defenders away from him.
All Kelly's got to do is sort of guide him inside. That's fine, we're going outside. Well, KP was up 14-0 at half. They're up 35-0 at the end of the 3rd.
KP is a wagon. Extra point right here. Good snap, good hold, and Jackson Mailing, I apologize, Jackson, with just enough leg to get it over the crossbar.
43-32, Mansfield 43, Canton 32's final.
Wow. That must have been a fun game to watch. All right, Mailing, again, the ball's on its side, so we got a squib kick coming here.
Hanover's smoking their opponent, so Foxborough's looking at the 3rd seed.
Oh, here we go. That ball's down. All right. Not a bad choice right there.
That was smart choice right there. If
Yep.
you don't feel it
35
cleanly,
yard
just fall
line.
on it. Good work, Siphon Musa.
So we got just under 2 seconds remaining before we switch ends.
Musa pounces on.
I'm telling you, Balday looks spry out there. I think he had some pickle juice.
He probably had a gallon of it.
Down the ball to 35-yard line of North.
I have to keep that in mind. Because I will tell you, there are mornings when I wake up and I'll go to stretch, and next thing I know, I'm cramping. All right? I'm thinking, like, why am I cramping? Other than the fact I'm an old man. So
I was at my card game, and someone started talking about that. I'm like, does that really work? And then I tried it.
You had nothing to lose, right?
Yeah. It actually doesn't even taste that bad either.
So here we go. No surprises. Bannon here.
Oh,
this is not
boy.
good.
There you go.
Wow. And just that quickly.
Got an opening up the middle right there.
Just that quickly, North Attleboro is going to get themselves back into this ball game.
For North. Colby has it. Brings him down.
There was just, white shirts there. Nothing in blue up in that gut.
That's the end of the third quarter.
Hassett with a touchdown-saving tackle.
You can see that again as we change the quarter there. So we'll be going down to the other end of the field.
Yeah, that was like a giveaway play. It's almost like you figure defensively they might sit there saying there's 2 seconds, they're going to do something safe.
Oh, yeah.
It was pretty safe
They
play.
called an ISO up the middle.
All right. The problem is you can't relax. Can't relax for a second. So it looks like they got it at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal to go.
I'd say these sweatshirts we've been selling down at the field, so comfortable. It's like one
Are
of the
they?
most comfortable sweatshirts I've bought in years.
There you go. And we'll be selling more on Sunday.
1st and goal for North.
That's right, folks.
Inside the
Limited
Warrior
edition.
10-yard line.
All right, 1st and goal. There goes Strachan in motion. There goes Bailey.
Nice
Oh,
play.
there you go.
Good work by
It's a
Sacchetti.
Sacchetti.
Sacchetti knifed right in there.
Carry. He's met by Johnny Sacchetti.
Again, North can't take too much time here. They got
Fired right through that A gap. Well, that's North's not comfortable playing fast.
Ball about the 11-yard line
Right through.
of the Warriors.
really good
Solid
job,
tackle,
Johnny
hand on the
Sacchetti.
ball. You almost got that ball out too. That's why you got to work those handoff drills.
All right, North is going to try and spread it a little wider here. Bannon is the lone
Kaiser
back
is
this
still
time.
not in.
They get Foxborough to jump off sides.
Yeah.
That'll be half the distance.
Did Kaiser get hurt on the last? No, he's right there on the
Offside of the
sideline.
Warriors.
He is. Well, they're going to get that back, half the distance right there. So, ball's at the 6.
6-yard line of
All right,
Foxborough.
ball's reset. Clock should be running. Here we go. Clock is moving. North Attleboro heavy on the left side. And here they
Toss.
come, the toss to the left.
He doesn't get in.
Nope.
Going to make
inside
him
the
earn it.
2.
Going to make him earn it.
That's fine. Make them earn it.
Spots at the 2.
Bannon on the carry. He's tripped up by Caden Hassett. 3rd down, goal to go.
They aren't playing with a little more pace.
Now you got Strachan right there. And he's in.
He's in. He was able to slide off the side there.
Touchdown North.
Foxborough did a good job creating a big pile of humanity right there, but
Ryan Bannon.
Bannon was able to slide off the side and into the end zone.
Well, the very comfortable lead just got narrowed a bit. All important extra point coming up here.
On for the
This is
point
Clemente.
after attempt is Austin Clement. Brady Parodies on the hold.
Ooh,
He gets it.
he doinked it over though.
Yeah.
That almost got blocked too.
Little skimmer right there.
Point after is good. 10:30 left in the ball game.
Yep. I mean,
Yeah. I mean,
19-7 Warriors.
you're running behind Strachan right there. He's just like,
what was that Hassett? Hassett came in. Strachan's a big boy. Strachan sealed him off, and
all right, so Foxborough needs to be aware of a potential onside kick here.
Hassett's 180 pounds, so Strachan's got 75 pounds on him right there.
So Nicholson and Dulesky are 2 deep
Austin
returners,
Clement.
Foley and Angelini are the
Red
next
Rocketeers.
level.
right?
Then they
And
got
Sacchetti's there as
Sacchetti
well.
out there, too.
Along with Joe Nicholson.
Pretty much like a hands team that's out there anyhow.
They've definitely got a lot of hands guys out there.
All right, Clemente will tee it up at their
I don't
own
see too
40.
many sophomores out there either.
No, he's going to kick it. This is going to go by way of Nicholson.
Oh.
Hold on to the ball. Good job.
That was a solid
Nice
tackle
return.
right there.
Very solid tackle. Number 27 there, Pat.
Zachary Breton,
Nicholson on the return.
Jr.
All right, we're going to see. This is all you got to do is get it over the bar.
On the stop for North.
And actually, it was over. Hit the back of the bar. So that thing was clear. I thought it hit the crossbar itself.
First and 10 for the Warriors.
All right, the Warriors start at their own 32-yard line.
Just about the 32-yard
I forgot. So,
line of Foxborough.
since we're in the fourth quarter here, it's time for the Foxborough. Well, it's time for the fun fact. The Hockomock football fun fact.
Nothing there.
Nice tackle by North Attleboro right there.
42 and 72.
Angelini on the carry.
And, this week's fun fact is
Mingo.
that Sharon High School has won a Super Bowl more recently than North Attleboro.
They sure have. That was quite a Sharon team. That was a Sharon team that, through their years of Pop Warner, were champions.
I think they won regionals one year, too.
They had two kids, quarterback and running back, were very, very good football players. Bootleg here. You got an open guy.
Oh, and he went to, that's great job right there.
He's short of the first down, but
definitely got a very manageable one.
Gordon does go out of bounds, though.
Foxborough's finding a lot of room in that intermediary, so they're doing the layers here. You got Foley keeping the linebackers' attention. They got somebody going deep to with that zone.
We're bunched to the right here.
Kaiser's running over here to the bunch right now. Let's go, guys. Run it.
North is showing blitz. Procedure against Foxborough. Oh, my goodness.
That's
false start penalty on the Warriors.
I already know I'm not the winner because I wrote my name on the back of my tickets. So now we got a 3rd and 6. Motion by Dulesky. Now again, bootleg.
He's got time.
Now you got to throw it away.
Good coverage right there.
Very good coverage.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys in coverage. 3 guys running routes.
Got a winner for the 50-50
Musso is
raffle.
covering Angelini out the backside.
Ticket number 705-227.
Not me.
Again, winner of the 50-50 raffle is 705.
And there's where, again, the penalties, little mistakes that add up.
To the snack shack.
So Foxborough only takes like a minute off the clock there, which is the bigger issue. Higgins back to punt, gets a good snap. That nice kick right there.
That's a good
Ball's
punt.
going to bounce.
That's a great punt. Keep
Oh,
going.
he got a
Keep
nice
going.
roll.
Keep going. Here we go. Right down. Don't touch it. Just let it go. There you go.
I got to tell you, Andrew Higgins has been a key factor here tonight with his punting. He's had 3 very good punts. And that one split the 2 deep returners for North Attleboro perfectly. They kind of looked at each other, and then, once it hit the ground, we get the favorable roll. So good job by Andrew Higgins. Now the Warriors need to tighten up on their D.
I mean, aside from that one play, the defense has been very tight.
They've been
since
awesome
that first drive.
all night long, really.
Yeah, that one play right before the end of the third. But even then, when they got down there, they still made them earn it.
North Attleboro takes over at their own, looks like 16-yard line. 9 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in the contest. Foxborough holding a 19-7 lead. Fasoli's going to roll off for a pass. There you go. There's your receiver.
Kaiser.
Kaiser's back in the game, and that ball is nowhere near catchable for him.
Sully's pass intended for Bryce Kaiser was incomplete.
Sully hit the ground.
Yeah. Let's get in on the coverage. Second down and 10.
So we got word, I think you already mentioned it, Pat, but Canton, Mansfield beat Canton tonight, right?
Yes.
So that knocks Canton out of the race for the Hockomock Davenport title. Puts all the more importance on this game right here. There goes Strachan in motion. There goes Bannon on a toss. Palmer.
Great play by Palmer.
Trevor Palmer.
What a play.
And he keeps him in bounds.
He's brought down by Trevor Palmer.
As he's getting blocked, that's a great play by Palmer right there.
This is highlight material right
he
here.
He sees that sweep out there. Fights through it.
Look at that. You're right. It's like once he got the lock grip on him, he just pulled him down.
Yeah. That was a great play.
Trevor Palmer's listed at 190. And we know Bannon's heavier than that. So really good job. Third and about 8 right now. We're going to see Fasoli drop back the pass. He's going deep.
Oh, boy.
And Kaiser catches it. We had blown coverage here by Foxborough. So it's a big gain. That's a 50-yard, 45-yard gain.
Ball was underthrown. Otherwise, that would have been 6.
Yeah. All right. No worries. No worries. Yeah, Kaiser had to wait for this to come down.
At the Warrior 40-yard line.
Yeah, just a little bit of blown coverage by us.
Looks like there was some miscommunication there.
So Bannon once again.
Oh, that ball.
He's got a first down.
That ball wanted to come out right there.
Ryan Bannon on the carry. Brought down by John Sacchetti. Bannon picks up a first down to the Warrior 30-yard line.
North's picking up their pace a little bit more right now.
I mean, they're either running the ball or they're throwing it to Kaiser.
And once again, it's Bannon. And he's going to get another 8 yards out of that. Coming down to 7 minutes remaining in the contest. North driving. They're now at like the 23-yard line of Foxborough. 22.
Pick up about 8 yards. Second down and 2.
So it's funny, when you get into these situations, it's a lot easier to move with pace on offense. It wears down the defense a lot more, regardless of who's winning and losing or anything like that. Just because you know where the ball's going. So that takes.
We got a bootleg here.
Yep, we got a bootleg. Don't worry, just cover Kaiser. Just cover Kaiser.
He's going to scramble for a first down and then some. Containment. Containment.
Chase Fasoli. The quarterback keeper.
We're going to have just outside the 10.
He runs it down to about the 11-yard line of Fox for picking up a first down.
North Alborough's on the clock. They're saying the clock should be stopped.
He went out of bounds.
The clock's still running.
Still running. They're going to try and pull the plug out of this thing and not. There is a stop button on the keyboard, though.
Yeah, the clicker's not working for it.
Stop the clock. He's trying.
Now they're going to have to communicate what to put the clock at.
I will say it's probably time for us to invest in a better control box. We don't have to get into a scoreboard. We got to get a more up-to-date control panel.
That ain't it. 0622. There we go. So now he's going to have to start and stop it from the other thing. Good on North Attleboro catching the clock.
Well, rightfully so. I think they may be asking for more time. I don't think they have more than 6:22.
Yeah, they're definitely not getting more time. I wonder if the officials are talking about how they should keep official time down there now. Or are they just going by when they first saw it?
Well, I mean,
you can't.
They should have somebody. They should have somebody on the field though that's keeping time anyhow.
We know they don't though.
We know they don't, but they should.
He's coming back over. He's going to say something else. .631.
Well.
This is certainly, I mean, hopefully this works to Foxborough's advantage. North Attleboro had some momentum going. They were rolling.
Mm-hmm. First and 10 for North.
I hope they're keeping the time officially on the field now.
Always seems to be something with the clock. Here we go, 6:31 remaining in the contest. North Attleboro first and 10 at their 11-yard line. There's motion there. There's a head bob. Wrap him up. There you go.
Earn it. Make that clock move. Clock's not moving.
The clock's not moving now.
The clock's not moving.
Hey, you can start the clock. You're gonna get
start and stop on the keyboard.
You got more than 2 seconds, though.
So now we need the time from them. All right, well, it should be moving.
Wow, this is like a nightmare.
There you go. At least that way the clock keeps moving.
Quarterback keeper. Led by a bunch of Warriors, led by Gabe
So
Boulay.
the clicker that you use to start and stop, it's not working.
Oh, yeah.
And he didn't know he had to hit the start stop on the keyboard.
Poor guy's panicking over there. I mean, right now, all eyes are on him instead of the field. All right, third and about 5. North is actually opening up. They got twin receivers to the far side.
They ain't throwing the ball. Oh. Watch that quarterback. He's going to try to run it in.
That's going to just be an incomplete pass. No, he's outside the pocket. He's outside the pocket. Foxborough's trying to get a intentional grounding, but it's not there. It's not there.
It's one of the more animated I've ever seen Coach Martinelli on the sideline now.
Yeah. Well, Coach always gets up for North, like everybody does, right? So here it is, 4th down, 4th and 5.
4th down, about 5. for North.
They can get a first down without scoring.
6-yard line of the Warriors.
I think North is calling a timeout.
Right? Is that their last
No,
one?
Foxborough didn't call it. North. That's North's first.
Oh, okay. First in the second half. Okay.
Yep.
I mean, this is a big play. This is the game right here.
Might be a good opportunity. Ran about 10 seconds off that clock, though.
Yeah, a little makeup time.
I don't know.
I don't think we'll be getting that.
Oh,
we got the clock. All right. 4:59. 4:59 on the clock. He's saying 4:59.
There you go.
Please set the clock to 4:59.
Thank you, Dave.
There you go, Doug. Ask and you shall receive. That's 23 seconds off the clock.
There it is. But they do gotta keep it. They do gotta keep it on the field, though. At this point in time, this device, it's not even human error. It's a device right now, and it's not fair to that official down there. All right, North comes off the sidelines. 4th down, 5 yards to go. Ball resting at the Foxborough 6-yard line. Strachan in motion. And coming back with other motion.
And they're just trying to throw to Kaiser.
They're going to give him a touchdown.
Yeah.
That's a great pass.
Good pass and catch right there.
Touchdown, North.
That was a great pass.
Yeah. The official is right on top of it, so I'm sure it's right. That was a good pass and catch.
And it was quick, too. I mean, Fasoli didn't hold that ball long.
On to the point after is Austin Clemente.
Well, Clemente with a very important extra point right here. This one's good.
Yep, we got all of that.
Crushed that one. So now we have 4:47 remaining in the game, and it is 19-14. We're going to see touchdown from the end zone.
With 4:47 left in the ball game. Foxborough 19, North Attleboro 14.
Good throw and catch.
Yep.
Plenty of room.
That last touchdown pass was caught by Bryce Kaiser.
Yeah.
I mean, Dulesky can't make a play on that. That's just.
It was.
You got to make the play before that happens.
Fasoli basically caught and threw. I mean, he didn't even. It didn't even look like he had time to grip the ball. He basically caught the snap and the ball was released.
Threw that fade up there. It was like David Patton caught that ball in the back of the end zone.
Yeah. So North here, I think, is going to try and pin Foxborough down. They get the ball teed up. They need to make a big defensive stop, and don't want to give Foxborough any great field position, but this ball is going to go in.
Just made it through the end zone.
So Foxborough is going to get it at their own 20. They got a long field ahead of them.
That was a dangerous game to play right there. That was 1 yard further upfield. That would have been at the 40.
So gut check time for the Warriors. Foxborough needs to string together a few first downs. North Attleboro has 2 timeouts remaining. There is no 2-minute warning. Then a tale of 2 halves, really. 2 different halves. Foxborough had a great second quarter.
Right, and they're going to buck sweep around. That's a good job reading the play right there. North Attleboro was all over that.
Yeah.
That was a good play by Clemente coming up, blowing that up. What it is when you're running that buck sweep to the right, is the guys that are down blocking got a seal, and it looks like they're able to. 82 was able to come up there and sort of interfere with the guards pulling.
10 for the Warriors.
All right, 2nd and 10. Little bootleg here. Foley. Great tackle out there.
Solid tackle.
42 again.
Marcasella's pass is complete to
That's,
Ryan
Drew
Foley.
Mingo.
Yeah, Mingo.
He's stepping up.
Drew Mingo.
Gain of about 3, maybe 4.
Tackle for North.
I like the play call here.
Third down for the Warriors.
If Mingo doesn't make that tackle.
Yeah, if Mingo does make the tackles right, you're going to see Foley picked up in a couple
3rd and 6 for the Warriors.
couple more yards close to the first down. So here we go, 3rd and 6.
They're overloading on that left side of the offense there. Dulesky's in motion.
We got bootleg this way, and there's really nobody open. Mikey's going to throw. Dulesky,
Dulesky got open. There we go. There we go.
Go down. There
Yep.
you go.
Perfect.
Cam Dulesky.
So it took so long. Dulesky's running the drag across, and he changed direction, and Mike saw him change direction.
Unbelievable.
Dulesky's able to leave number 3, Matthew Whalen behind. Ready? See, watch right here. You'll see it come. Oh, you couldn't see it come in. So Dulesky was coming to the left of the screen right there, and they changed direction
Right.
and caught an opening right there.
Well, right there, that's the biggest play of the game right now at this moment.
Did somebody call a timeout?
No.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I see the clock moving. Okay.
So we're under 3 minutes. And again, North has 2 timeouts remaining. And there goes Angelini. And he's down just beyond the 40. There's going to be a timeout. There's North. So we have 2:31 remaining.
And on the side,
Angelini with a gain of about 4 on that.
timeout North.
Dulesky, as I mentioned a little earlier, is playing not at 100% tonight. He's running a fever, according to sources that give me the information, and he's just had a phenomenal game. Phenomenal game. Great hands. Great hands. There was another prime example. To your point, he had to get open, and Mike put some mustard on that ball. Marcasella chucked that ball pretty hard.
It was
And,
good work by Marcasella keeping his eyes upfield. And when
Yeah.
he saw Dulesky lose him, he delivered a good ball.
yeah, Mike Marcasella's leadership has always been paramount in his game, going back to his early days of Pop Warner. He's always played with a lot of poise. He's always played with chip on his shoulder, very mature for his age. And he comes through sometimes when you need it, and that was one moment that was needed. So we got a full house backfield right now.
See if they keep this on the ground. I think they want to make North Attleboro use their last timeout.
Angelini shifting gears. He's going to get to midfield. Now North's going to use their last timeout.
No, they're not.
They're not going to let it run. All right. Well, this is big. They're going to gamble and hope that they stop them on 3rd down.
Just short of right around.
Foxborough gets a first down. This game's over, folks.
3rd and about 3 for the Warriors.
Coach is not happy about something on the sidelines.
Let's see if we can get him to jump. See if you get him to jump. That's going to be Foxborough procedure. The snap was delayed.
All right, start the clock again. Clock moves,
It's
right?
going to start on the snap now.
I don't think so. They're asking the official if he wants. They're asking North if he wants to burn a timeout. Oh, he's saying it's on the snap. Okay,
Yep.
that's interesting.
Well, not what we wanted right there. You had a third and 4. Now you're back to 3rd and 8. It was actually 3rd and 3. Sacchetti, stay in bounds.
Yep, whatever you do, get tackled in bounds.
Here's going to be the timeout.
John Sacchetti on the carry for the Warriors. Brought down by Bryce Kaiser.
So now we're going to have a punt here. North Attleboro's going to get the ball back with no timeouts. Reminder, the clock stops on the first down for the ball to be set. And a touchdown wins. They don't have to kick. It's 19-14.
I got a feeling they're coming after Andrew Higgins right now. I mentioned a few times already, it's the little things in the game. You got to play mistake-free. Turnovers are always big, of course, but penalties, they just at the wrong. There's never a good time for a penalty, but when they come at the wrong time, and that was the wrong time 2 plays ago. I have no idea what happened on that snap count. Our line went, and our center did not snap the ball, and it was not good. So we got a single back. He's not too far back. That's
North Attleboro's getting 9 guys on the line.
Yeah.
They're coming after it. Strachan's trying to time it.
It's Crovo. He's calling for a fair catch, and he's going to get it at the 35. So 126. Andrew Higgins gets the kickoff, which was the most important thing. North Attleboro needs 65 yards in less than a minute and a half.
26 left in the ball game.
So the thing here is North Attleboro wants to run the ball, and we've only seen them throw the ball to Kaiser. So I'll be interested to see what they do here.
All right.
Dulesky's on Kaiser. Looks like they're doing cover 2 over the top with
now
the
you
Hassett
got
boys.
Bannon going out into the slot. They're emptying the backfield here.
Yeah, but Bannon and Strachan are both blocking. They want Fasoli to run the ball. Inbounds.
There you go. He's going to call him out. Yeah.
On the quarterback keeper, he's brought down by Trevor Palmer.
Boy, felt like he brought him in bounce there. But
Well, if
we don't have a good angle.
If his progress is stopped, if his progress is stopped, then he gets thrown out of bounds. The clock should still be running. All right, but if his momentum has already taken him out of bounds, so right now, yeah, his progress was stopped right there.
I agree with your assessment.
But it is what it is. Yeah. So we got a second down and like 8. We got motion by Strachan.
We're just trying to move the pocket.
Sprint out.
Bring him down, guys.
There it is.
That'll run the clock. So now North Attleboro has to scramble. They have to run a play.
Why is the clock not running?
Why is the clock not going?
The clock shouldn't. This poor guy down here. Easy down there.
Clock's not working right. It's not his fault. There we go. All right, we're good. All right, they fixed the clock. They got it moving now.
All right, Fasoli, he's
picked
off. Go down. There you go.
No more clock issues to worry about.
That's it. Sacchetti with the interception.
Can't stop it now.
He can't. Well, he's not going. He's just going to run out.
Pass intercepted by number 5, John Sacchetti. Warriors will take over 1st and 10.
Well, John Sacchetti makes the most important play of his high school career.
That was smart heads-up play by Sacchetti right there. No
sure
sense
was.
of trying to be a hero right there. Just go down. Foxborough's going to take a knee here. It's always great to beat North Attleboro.
Mm-hmm.
Always great. Illegal substitution. I don't even... Okay. I guess they had 12 guys. Someone's got to come off. All right, there we go.
John Sacchetti. Yeah.
He marched up 5 yards. First and 15 at their own 49-yard
For
line.
some reason, 6 yards were walked off.
Best play in football right here, folks.
Yep. Here we go.
Well, Foxborough stays in the driver's seat for the Hockomock League title. Davenport Division. And North, with their second loss, is out of the running.
Running down to the students. The students are lining the field right there, so they're all running down to meet them.
Yeah, really, really exciting. And again, clock issues were not human error here, folks. You know, unfortunately, we got some spectators in front of us who don't understand that, but we have equipment malfunctions here. And I would only hope that our athletic department addresses this before the next home game, which will be next week. I'm pretty sure. So we'll find out our playoff fate in a couple days. Foxborough, no worse than third seed in Division 5. So we'll see where that is going to take us as far as a matchup. And North Attleboro still, even with this loss tonight, they're still sitting pretty in Division 3. Hockomock League is well represented in high school football. So,
absolutely.
So on behalf of the K-Way crew here, and our camera operators, our people on the field, people in the truck, my partner Pat McGuire, Doug Seuss signing off. See you folks in a week.
Go Warriors.
All right.
Our lesson.
Give me the information and